If you thought the CS2 hype was over, it once again seems like it's just getting started, or at least round 2 is starting, because we've still got quite a lot of time to go before the full update releases in summer. But the most recent hype surge has been involved with gloves, along with everything else that initially had a huge hype spike like Dopplers and fade knives. But with the rising price of the clutch case, the gloves aren't too surprising, especially since a lot of gloves look way better in Source 2 as well. So today, let's talk about this crazy market once again. But just before we hop into it, if you're sitting on a bunch of CSGO skins, want to get rid of them for a fair price, check out the sponsor Skins Monkey. Not only does Skins Monkey offer fair value trades for your skins, but you could also use that code at the top of the description for a free $5 bonus as well. If you're getting bored of your play skins, you could also easily trade them out for good investing items that have significantly increased in value over time, so be sure to check them out. But for now, let's get right into the video. Okay, so first off, regarding the much wider market, especially play skins like Dopplers, we've seen them already have another leg up from the initial hype, which isn't too surprising because, as I said at the very beginning when this whole Source 2 update dropped, much like when the A1S got buffed and everyone switched over, it didn't all happen at once. Or at least people buying the skins didn't all happen at once. Slowly people came in more and more as everybody realized you kind of had to play with the A1S and everybody wanted nice skins with them, so not everybody bought in the first few days. They were like, oh, there's a lot of hype here, but eventually everybody switched over to the A1S and they were kind of, maybe not forced to buy skins, but everybody was using the gun, so a lot of people just ended up buying skins. And it's the same case with Source 2. The beta is extremely limited right now, so I genuinely think we're just getting started. Note that this is also happening in fade knives as well. Just anything that looks way better on Source 2. Obviously, fade and Doppler knives are some of the main culprits of that so far. High tiers are no exception either. They've had the same second leg up, and it seems like absolutely no one wants to sell their D-lures anymore. Last sale is at $5,600 for field tested, and the cheapest listed is at $6,250. So supply is just absolutely being hoarded, and there's tons of demand. The market seems great to me right now, but there does seem to be some unsustainable option. For starters, the Bayonet Frog Patch. Like, I get this thing is super limited because it was an operation item with incredibly low supply in the first place, but why is it $173? And why is the highest buy order at $153 for it? And why is there over 30 more buy orders at like $152? This is just insane. Why is there so much demand for this thing? It was at $2 for such a long time. And stuff like this makes me kind of think the market's in a bubble, but it genuinely seems like the demand is still there to keep up with it, which is the craziest part. And what's really gonna pop this bubble? I don't think anything unless Valve decides to completely fundamentally change something about the skin market, but there is some things to worry about. And the main thing that I kind of worry about, maybe not worry about, or just kind of be careful of, is massive amounts of supply in items you're investing in. Active drop cases and RMR capsules are two prime examples of that, as RMRs were one of the few things that had a massive pullback, and haven't had another leg up yet, but I'm pretty confident they will. Either way, that's probably largely in part because they have such a large supply compared to every other like limited capsule, like Stockholm and Antwerp. There's tons of demand for everything now, but there is a lot of supply in certain items as well, so do be careful of that, especially in the future, as we of course are going to get new major items and maybe operation items to the game. It is something to look out for, even though with operation cases I think those things are going to get bought up in extreme amounts. But yeah, that's the main thing to look out for right now. So as always, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and check out Skins Monkey for that free $5 bonus as well. But for now, I'll see you guys next one. Peace.